What are the gifts of style you'd like to give and get? Chat with Kate. My Facebook page, Leah Williams QVC, we want to know. I said this earlier, but really the best gift of all, you know, is beautiful skin. And you can't have beautiful skin until you have clean skin. And so Lisa Tancredi is here to join us. She's one of the experts from the Clarisonic team. It's great to see you.
Hello, great to see you too. Good morning.
To AM Style.
Thank you.
There are a lot of people who are going to be extremely happy about the fact that we've got the Clarisonic Mia 2 and we have it available on 6 easy payments. I want to say that right away because I know many of you are familiar, or at least somewhat familiar, with the concept of the Clarisonic technology. So 6 easy payments, and this is the last weekend that we're going to offer this for you on 6 easy monthly payments. So I'll come back to that in just a moment, and I'll take you through all those colors in just a minute. But I really want to start with what the Clarisonic is and what it does. And I think to understand when we're talking about getting clean skin, can we show right out of the gate
I would love
what that looks like?
I would love that,
okay,
yes.
Let's do it.
You really need to see it to believe it. And we have a before and after picture that
Not that
shows
one. Oh, okay.
exactly what happens when you use a Clarisonic. You get 6 times cleaner skin. And what happened here is Dr. Rob, one of the co-founders of Clarisonic, created a fluorescent makeup so that it shows up. And he's applied it to this person's forehead. On the bottom picture, it's the same forehead, but on the left-hand side, he's washed that with a Clarisonic. We put a circle around it because you just don't see the makeup there. On the right-hand side, he's cleansed it by hand. And you can see that the makeup is still trapped in the pores, it's still trapped in the fine lines. And when you enlarge that image and see that forehead even more closely, the left-hand side that's been cleansed with Clarisonic that's the side that I want. That's clean skin. The right-hand side that's been hand-washed, your makeup still stays in the fine lines, it still stays in the pores, and that fluorescent orange makeup, we can see it because it's fluorescent. If you're wearing foundation that's skin color, you don't know that it's still in your pores or your fine lines.
That's the reason. That in a nutshell. And when you think about, you know, your skin every day, from the makeup you put on or just, you know, what you're exposed to in the environment, that's the reason you want to get to the clean that you can't even see. So let me walk you through everything you're going to get, because when I say that this is the last weekend that we're presenting the Clarisonic Mia 2 with the Kate Somerville cleansing wash for you on 6 easy monthly payments, take advantage of being able to pay for it in 6 installments of $22 and change. So what you will get is the Mia 2. You're also going to get the Kate Somerville facial wash. You're going to get a sensitive brush head that comes along with your Mia 2. And then you're going to get this right down here. We're going to explain more about that in just a moment. That's the Cashmere Luxe brush head. This is the charger. And then it comes with a travel case. And the only decision you need to make is which color you'd like for your Mia 2. So the colors that we have up top, this is our blueprint. Down below, we've got it for you in a hot pink. We've got it for you in a pink print. We've got it for you in a vibrant purple. We've got it for you in a purple print. We've got it for you in the gunmetal gray. We've got it for you in a black and white print. And then finally, we have it for you in just solid white. So it's just, it works the same. You just let us know what color do you want. And if you know somebody has wanted a Clarisonic, 6 easy payments. This is the last weekend that we're going to present it on 6 easy payments. You can start paying for it in installments of $22 and change, and they're going to have the Clarisonic that they love for the holiday season.
What a great gift.
So let's talk about, because you know we saw that makeup, the fluorescent makeup on the forehead. You put bulletproof makeup on your hand.
These are 3 products that I wear every day, long wearing products. And if I were washing my face by hand, I would get my face wet, I would apply my cleanser, and I would start rubbing. And I'm getting a little bit of movement out of that, but I would probably have to get to a washcloth to scrub that. And even then, I'm only cleaning the surface. When you use a Clarisonic, you get it a little wet. You're cleaning your skin 6 times more effectively than you can by hand. I want you to watch how this disappears literally in just seconds.
Wow, yeah.
I'm not tugging, I'm not pulling, I'm letting the brush do the work. I want you to see, I'm not pushing at it, I'm literally touching my skin and letting it glide. And that's really the Clarisonic difference. When you have 6 times cleaner skin, which Dr. Rob, one of the co-founders of Clarisonic, has patented that frequency, you have the appearance of smaller pores, you have the appearance of less lines, and you get this smoother, soft skin the very first time you use it.
Well, let's talk about that. And we're going to show kind of what's happening, because as we
Yes.
watched you just simply take that brush
Yes.
on your hand and the makeup was removed. How is it working?
Well, what's happening is there's two things happening at the same time. This is the fluid force. This is the action of the water and the cleanser being pushed away from the brush tips when you turn the device on. And that action is flushing out what's in between the pores and in between the fine lines. This is what jostles all that up. This is an oscillation movement. It's oscillating 300 times per second, which is just hard to believe. So we've slowed that down so you can see it more clearly. That little action, that's getting rid of the dirt, the debris, the sebum, the perspiration, your makeup, your sunscreen, anything that has settled into the pores or into the fine lines. It jostles that up. So when that fluid force comes, it flushes it all out.
And I'll tell you, you feel the difference
You
as
do.
well as seeing the difference in your skin.
You really
It's
do.
amazing to hear from people who, once they've used a Clarisonic, how they describe what their skin feels like as well as what it looks like.
Yeah.
Couple things I do want to remind everyone. Again, this is the last weekend we're presenting the Mia 2 with the Kate Somerville cleanser and the accessories that I mentioned on 6 easy monthly payments. You use your credit card and we will pay for it. You can pay for it in 6 installments of $22.71. And the value for everything that we have included, if sold separately, would be $212. Our price is $136.84. The Mia 2 on its own, just the Mia 2 device with the sensitive brush head, would cost you $150 at retail. The Kate Somerville Gentle Daily Wash, you're getting the facial wash, so basically everything you need to get yourself started when you get it at home, and from Kate Somerville. That alone is a $30 value. So it's a smart value, but it's a product that works. Talk to me about, because I'm getting the sensitive brush head, but it also comes with that Cashmere Luxe brush head, which by the way would be a separate purchase elsewhere. Why 2 brushes and what the difference between the 2 are?
Well, all of the Clarisonic devices come with this brush, the sensitive skin brush head, and that's really the universal for all skin types. Great for everyday, all skin types. The other brush head that you're getting is quickly becoming our #1 selling brush head. It's called the Luxe Cashmere, and that's because not only does it feel like cashmere, but this is for the days where you feel tight, where you feel dry, and it actually increases hydration. So in these winter months that are coming up, preparing your skin by using this, giving your skin that extra hydration it needs so that you don't get that itchy, tight feeling. And it not only does it feel so
It's
good,
so
but
soft.
increasing hydration is so important.
Yeah, well, it's true because, you know, it's what helps your skin look youthful and be healthy. So let me just remind everybody, $212 value is what we put together. Everything that you need is here. Talk quickly too, if you would, Lisa, about the fact that there are a lot of things out there that, you know, that move, that rotate, that have brushes and bristles, and people think, well, is it the same as a Clarisonic?
Imitation is the best form of flattery, they say so, but I have to tell you, there are over 40 patents on this. Dr. Rob has painstakingly made sure that this cannot be duplicated or even come close to in any way. There are patents on the length of the brush, the type of the brush, the way that it oscillates. If you go too much, if the oscillation's too great, it's too rough. If you go too little, it's not effective. So know that when you get a Clarisonic, you will get 6 times cleaner skin, smoother, softer skin from the very first time you use it, and it's clinically proven to make everything you're already using work more effectively.
And one thing we do want to mention, this is the P-Link charger.
Yes.
It's basically magnetic that just attaches to your Mia 2. Make sure you get this because it's packaged underneath in the box, and a lot of people accidentally throw that away, not realizing that the charger is in there. So it will come along with your Mia 2.
Yes.
You just let us know which color you'd like. And I think, is it the blue that's now starting to get limited? Oh, okay, so here are the colors. This is Blueprint, and by the way, that's the case. That's this Kate Somerville. Here's your Luxe brush, and then there's your charger. So Blueprint, Hot Pink, or this is your Pink Print, Vibrant Purple. This is the Purple Print, which is getting limited. This is gray. A lot of gentlemen like that. That's the black and white print, and then finally we have the classic white. 6 easy payments for the last weekend. Get yourself Clarisonic clean, and